Your soulmate saying, before I give up on us. There's something you were never told. My child, listen closely to me, because the one you love is standing at a crossroad, whispering, before I give up on us, I need a clear sign. They are fighting a silent battle in their heart right now, wondering if this beautiful connection is truly meant to be. I am here to tell you the deep secret they have never told you, so you can finally understand their hidden pain. Your soulmate has been carrying a heavy emotional burden, crying out to me in the quiet dark when they feel like letting go. They look at the difficult distance between you and think they must surrender, saying, before I give up on us, God, please show me the way. There is a precious truth hidden in their spirit that I am finally ready to reveal to you today, a beautiful hope you were never told. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact physical sign I am placing in your path tomorrow to prove their love is real. They have hidden their deep fear of losing you because they foolishly thought they had to be perfectly strong for both of you. You were never told how many tears they shed asking me to protect your future together before giving up on us. When you felt a sudden ache in your chest yesterday, that was their soul reaching out to yours, begging me not to let this bond break. They were looking up at the gray sky, thinking, before I give up on us, I need to know they still care about my heart. I allowed you to feel their spirit moving so you would know the comforting secret you were never told about your shared bond. You must clear your mind of past hurts today, because your soulmate is desperately waiting for you to be ready to receive this truth. They never told you how incredibly unworthy they felt, secretly believing they might ruin the beautiful blessing I have planned for you. By trusting my holy timing, you stop them from crying, before I give up on us, and give them unseen strength to hold on. Jesus says, I have watched your lonely nights from heaven, and I promise you that your soulmate has been praying for you during those exact same hours. They often sit in complete silence, thinking, before I give up on us, I just want them to know how deeply I love them. You were never told that every time you asked me for peace, they were the one I used to send comfort into your dreams. Do not turn away from this message now, because the final revelation at the end of this video will change the way you see your entire future. There is a grand reason they kept their struggles a secret, trying to fight the daily storms alone before giving up on us. I am removing their foolish fears right now, replacing the doubt you were never told about with a fiery need to protect your heart forever. The sudden warmth you feel when you wake up in the quiet middle of the night is my way of preparing you for their return. They have been pacing their lonely floor, whispering to me, before I give up on us, God, wrap my arms around their spirit. You were never told that my angels are carrying their deeply loving thoughts directly to your resting mind to keep you safe. I need you to open your hands and let go of the deep pain from your past, because this new blessing requires a completely open heart. Your soulmate almost lost their remaining faith, crying, before I give up on us, I need to know our path is guided by grace. You were never told that I stepped in at their absolute weakest moment to whisper your sweet name directly into their spirit. Keep listening closely to my voice, because the secret sign I will share at the close of this message will finally bring you absolute peace. They passionately wanted to be perfect for you, and that impossible standard almost made them say, "Before I give up on us, I must walk away." The secret you were never told is that your beautiful flaws are exactly what makes them feel entirely safe enough to stay forever. The Lord says, "You are standing on the very edge of a beautiful breakthrough, and I am working in the unseen shadows to bind your lives together permanently." When they felt completely defeated yesterday, they said, "Before I give up on us, I will trust God to heal our broken pieces." You were never told that I have already joyfully sealed your names together in the holy book of life. If you've ever loved with your whole heart, or you are quietly waiting for true love to find you, please know these words weren't written for just anyone. They were written exactly for you. Bringing these messages to life takes between 6 and 11 hours for every single video. That time isn't just spent typing. It is spent in deep reflection, careful prayer, and rewriting every single sentence until it carries the exact comfort your heart needs. I pour my own soul into this work, hoping these messages reach you at the exact moment you need a reminder that true love exists. To keep this sanctuary alive, and to make sure it remains free for the broken-hearted who need it most, I rely entirely on the genuine kindness of this community. If my hard work has touched your heart, brought you peace, or given you hope today, please consider sending us coffee on Ko-fi. Whether it is 1, 2, or 5 coffees, send with your heart how much you want to give. You can easily do this by clicking the link in the description below. The cost of even just 1 coffee directly fuels the long, quiet hours behind the screen. It is a warm, deeply appreciated way of saying, "I see your effort. This matters. Keep going." Thank you for being someone who doesn't just believe in love, but helps create it. Because of your warmth today, someone else tomorrow will find the exact words they need to keep their heart open. The sudden beautiful memories of them that flood your busy mind are not random thoughts, but clear signs that they are refusing to walk away. They sat by their dark window last night, whispering, "Before I give up on us, I will search my best memories for the truth." You were never told that my own hand is guiding their precious thoughts directly back to your loving spirit to prevent their departure. You must finally release the old doubts that have chained your heart, because I am building a sturdy bridge over your past sorrows right now. They felt entirely broken inside their mind, thinking, "Before I give up on us, I must let God heal my deepest childhood wounds." The secret you were never told is that their ongoing healing is the very key to permanently unlocking your shared future. Listen closely to the end of this letter, because I will uncover the final grand seal of peace I am placing over your connected lives. They wanted to run away from the immense pressure, crying, "Before I give up on us, someone must show me that this love is completely safe." You were never told that I am the one holding them perfectly still, teaching their restless heart to stay with you always. Your unseen lonely tears have successfully reached heaven, and I want you to know that your soulmate has been weeping those exact same silent tears. They felt they were entirely alone in this terrible struggle, repeating, "Before I give up on us, I desperately need a quiet moment of grace." The beautiful truth you were never told is that I have been gently catching both of your falling tears in the very same hands. When you feel a gentle blanket of peace wash over you in the middle of a busy day, that is their searching soul reaching out for comfort. They were exhausted from the long wait, praying, "Before I give up on us, let me feel their calming presence just one more time." You were never told that I joyfully answered their prayer by intertwining your daily thoughts with theirs in that exact second. Jesus says, "I am asking you to completely trust my divine timing today, because absolutely everything is unfolding exactly as I have planned for your ultimate blessing." They were terrified of somehow ruining your life, thinking, "Before I give up on us, I will step back to protect them from my many flaws." You were never told that it was my steady voice whispering in their ear, telling them you fiercely love them exactly as they are. Keep watching until the very final minute, because the grand revelation I am about to give will permanently erase all your lingering fears. They fought a terrible internal battle against their own mind, saying, "Before I give up on us, God must give me a solid reason to hold on." The deep secret you were never told is that you have always been the only true reason they keep bravely trying every single day. The sudden restless urge you have to check your phone or look out the window is my clever way of signaling their rapidly approaching footsteps. They have been pacing their empty room, deciding, "Before I give up on us, I will make one final brave attempt to reach out today." You were never told that I am the one planting that restless feeling deep in their chest so they cannot sleep without warmly choosing you. You must firmly empty your hands of yesterday's bitter disappointments so I can quickly fill them with the abundant joy of tomorrow. They almost surrendered to complete despair last week, whispering, "Before I give up on us, I need God to wipe away all my past mistakes." The beautiful thing you were never told is that I have already fully forgiven both of you, permanently clearing the path for true love. I have clearly seen the beautiful way you love them without condition, and I promise you that they are finally beginning to understand that stunning depth. They felt incredibly unworthy of your steady devotion, thinking, "Before I give up on us, I have to completely transform into someone much better." You were never told that I am safely showing them their own immense worth through the pure reflection of your faithful heart. The Lord says, "Do not skip the end of this loving message, because I am carefully preparing to hand you the exact sign of absolute victory over this separation." They were sitting in their parked car, staring blankly, praying, "Before I give up on us, show me that this is not just a foolish dream." You were never told that I sent a gentle breeze right then, carrying your familiar scent to quickly remind them of home. You have felt a heavy, uncomfortable silence between you lately, but I tell you that in that quiet space, I have been actively working miracles. They have been staring at your smiling picture, whispering, "Before I give up on us, please let me clearly feel their sweet love again." You were never told that I used that exact emotional moment to flood their spirit with every beautiful memory you two joyfully share. I am asking you to practice incredible patience just a little while longer, because the roots of your future tree are finally taking a firm hold. They were feeling overwhelmed by the outside world, crying, "Before I give up on us, I need to know this foundation is truly strong enough." The secret you were never told is that I have been the one firmly planting those roots deep into the rock of my holy protection. Promise me you will listen to the very end today, because the final comforting truth I hold will wash away every ounce of your sadness. They worried that people were actively trying to tear you apart, saying, "Before I give up on us, God must shield us from these jealous eyes." You were never told that I placed an invisible wall of pure light around your connection that no outside force can ever break. Every time you hear a specific song that reminds you of their voice, know that I am actively playing that melody in their heart at the same time. They were driving down a lonely road yesterday, thinking, "Before I give up on us, I wish I could hear them singing along with me." You were never told that I made sure that exact song played on their radio to softly pull their thoughts right back to your smile. Jesus says, "You must stop worrying about the miles that currently sit between your two physical bodies, because your spirits are already tightly holding hands." They stared at a map in deep frustration recently, sighing, "Before I give up on us, I must figure out how to close this painful distance." You were never told that I have already beautifully mapped out the exact day and hour that your two roads will permanently become one. Wait for the final glorious moments of this message, because I am going entirely unlock the heavy door that has kept you two emotionally apart. They felt trapped behind their own tall emotional walls, whispering, "Before I give up on us, someone must help me break these heavy barriers down." The deep secret you were never told is that I have been swinging the hammer of grace to completely demolish those walls for your sake. When you unexpectedly dream of their face shining in bright light, that is my way of showing you the immense spiritual growth they are achieving. They woke up from that same shared dream, crying happily, "Before I give up on us, I finally see the gorgeous future God has planned." You were never told that I use your peaceful slumber to secretly unite your souls in a place where earthly fears cannot ever reach you. I need you to boldly release your fierce need for strict control, because my heavenly plan is far more beautiful than anything you could carefully design. They tried forcing the relationship to work on their own terms, murmuring, "Before I give up on us, I have to let God take the wheel." The wonderful thing you were never told is that the moment they finally let go, I immediately steered their heart straight back to yours. You have secretly worried that your deep prayers were just bouncing off the ceiling, but I assure you I have collected every single one. They were crying out in their own quiet room, begging, "Before I give up on us, tell me that my sweet partner is still praying for me." You were never told that I actively used the powerful echo of your faithful prayers to completely drown out their darkest daily fears. The Lord says, "Keep your precious heart completely open until the end, because the greatest tangible sign I have for you is almost ready to be fully revealed." They felt buried under the heavy weight of their daily work, thinking, "Before I give up on us, I need a simple sign of pure relief." You were never told that I caused a sudden, unexplainable joy to spark in their chest just to fiercely remind them of your bright smile. Do not let the temporary passing of time make you falsely believe that this beautiful love story has somehow been entirely forgotten by heaven. They looked at the calendar with a heavy sigh, whispering, "Before I give up on us, I need God to speed up this painful waiting process." The quiet secret you were never told is that every extra day of waiting was strictly necessary to properly forge a bond that cannot be broken. I am actively clearing away the toxic people from their daily life so they can clearly focus entirely on the bright future they share with you. They felt pulled in too many wrong directions, sighing, "Before I give up on us, I must walk away from those who do not understand my heart." You were never told that I am the one who gently closed those wrong doors so they would have no choice but to walk toward you. Stay securely focused on my voice until the very end, because the final deep blessing I am diligently preparing will bring you to tears of joy. They felt surrounded by completely impossible odds, thinking, "Before I give up on us, I need a true miracle to bridge this massive gap." The amazing truth you were never told is that you are the exact beautiful miracle they have been desperately searching for their entire life. Whenever you randomly see a pair of birds flying perfectly together in the sky, know that I am showing you the natural harmony of your souls. They watched those very same birds from their window, whispering, "Before I give up on us, I want to fly peacefully beside them just like that." You were never told that I intentionally sent those birds to visually promise them that your loving partnership is deeply protected by my own hand. Jesus says, "You must gently forgive yourself for the moments when your own strong faith wavered, because even the strongest branches bend in a heavy storm." They completely forgave you in their heart long ago, saying, "Before I give up on us, I realize we are both just learning how to truly love." You were never told that their immense capacity for sweet forgiveness was a direct gift I placed in their spirit specifically to protect your bond. Listen carefully to the close of this loving message, because I will soon uncover the final protective seal I am placing securely over your lives. They wanted to hide away from the sharp pain of rejection, crying, "Before I give up on us, I must know they will never turn me away." The secret you were never told is that I have entirely removed the spirit of rejection from your shared path, replacing it with unconditional acceptance. Your sudden bouts of unexplainable happy energy are a direct result of the heavy chains of doubt finally falling off their recovering spirit. They danced alone in their room yesterday, laughing, "Before I give up on us, I am going to celebrate the immense love I feel for them." You were never told that I actively transferred that joyful, dancing energy straight into your own heart to firmly prove they are healing. I warmly invite you to confidently step into the bright light of your shared future, leaving the dark shadows of old misunderstandings completely behind. They reviewed your old arguments with fresh eyes, whispering, "Before I give up on us, I clearly see that my foolish pride was the real enemy." The glorious thing you were never told is that I have thoroughly washed away their stubborn pride, leaving only a deep, humble desire for your affection. You have sometimes felt foolish for holding on to this invisible thread of hope, but I proudly tell you that your fierce loyalty is beautiful. They admired your incredible strength from afar, thinking, "Before I give up on us, I must honor the amazing person who never stopped believing in my heart." You were never told that your quiet, steadfast loyalty is the exact sturdy anchor that kept their fragile ship from sinking in the dark storm. The Lord says, "Do not close your hopeful eyes before the end of this letter, because I am preparing to hand you the exact golden key to your shared victory." They were staring at an old locked door in their mind, praying, "Before I give up on us, show me how to open my heart entirely." You were never told that I gave you the only matching key to that secret door the very first day your beautiful eyes met theirs. I am completely rewriting the broken narrative of their difficult past so they can confidently step into the flawless story I have written for you both. They read their old journals with deep sadness, whispering, "Before I give up on us, I refuse to let my old pain ruin this new beautiful blessing." You were never told that I actively erased those old painful chapters to firmly ensure your future pages are filled only with pure, lasting joy. You must stop silently demanding perfection from a journey that was specifically designed to teach both of you the deep meaning of unconditional grace. They finally accepted their own messy journey, crying, "Before I give up on us, I will proudly love them through every single difficult season we face." The gentle secret you were never told is that their total acceptance of your shared imperfections is the very glue that will hold you together forever. Keep listening closely to my steady voice, because the final comforting sign I will share at the close will finally bring you lasting, absolute peace. They wanted to build a completely perfect life first, and that delay almost made them say, "Before I give up on us, I must finish this alone." The beautiful truth you were never told is that they finally realized